Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another Matchday Live episode. Today Arsenal are away from home, travel to Belgium to take on Standard Liege in the Europa League as it is a Thursday night. We're hoping to qualify for the knockout stages in today's game. We only need a point to be able to do that, but of course we do need the win if we want to confirm ourselves as the group winners in Group F. So we are, as I said, up against Standard Liege. Frankfurt are just behind us in second place. If Standard Liege do get the win today, they could see themselves qualify as well, depending on the Frankfurt result. But obviously, as I said, Arsenal just need a draw. Draw will guarantee us a place in the knockout rounds. That could still keep us top as well, even if we do finish with a draw and Frankfurt failed to win their game. So we'll see how we go. And after three wins in a row in the group stage, we haven't won for the last two. We drew one and lost one, so we're hoping to finish off with a victory in tonight's game, and obviously that will give us confidence and a little bit of a boost going into the knockout rounds after the new year, especially as we did get our first win in 2 months in the league on Monday against West Ham United. So we'll be looking for 2 wins in a row, which is kind of unheard of here at Arsenal in the last few months. So try and get 2 wins out of 2. There will be a few injuries, so a couple of players are missing tonight. I believe Bellerin, Tierney and Xhaka are all out with injuries. So we'll see. I'm sure Kolasinac will be back in there. Maitland-Niles will probably start as a right back again, and I'm sure there will be a few youngsters starting in tonight's match as well. Martinez back in goal probably. Lacazette didn't play against West Ham United, so he may start tonight, but because we do have we have Manchester City at the weekend, maybe Lacazette will be rested again for this match. Maybe start Martinelli as the main striker and put maybe Saka on that left side, Reece Nelson on the right, maybe give Pepe a start as well. But you never know, we might try and rest the players for Sunday's game. I think it is Sunday, where we take on Manchester City, which is going to be a tough one, of course. Manchester City will be the big favourites going into that game, but they're not in the best of forms themselves right now. So if there is ever a good time to take on Manchester City, it is going to be right now. So if we can get a win against City, that would be fantastic. But let's take on Standard Liège first, try and get the job done here, and hopefully put in a good performance. We want those youngsters to go through and give the manager Freddie Ljungberg a few options going into that City game. Still no word of a new manager coming in. There have been a few rumours floating around because Ancelotti, he did get sacked as a Napoli manager in midweek after a 4-0 win as well, so that was a bit of a surprise. So there's been a few talks about him. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be more or less between Freddie, obviously if he does a good job, Mikel Arteta and Patrick Vieira. I think they are going to be the main ones who have been linked. Maybe Pochettino. I did hear that his team have talked with the Arsenal board and they were looking to extend those talks because Poch was pretty interested. So we'll have to wait and see what goes on there. But let's concentrate on this one as Martinelli goes through, and that is 3-0. We're doing our job here on FIFA 20. As you can see, just over an hour gone. It is now Standard Liège 0, Arsenal 3. We did score early on. If you were watching the episode, we did score early on, so a fantastic start for the Gunners away from home. So if we can get a good start tonight, that would be great for us. Then we can push on and press forward and hopefully score a bunch of goals before the final whistle. But we're up to 3 right now. Martinelli gets himself on the score sheet already. He has been enjoying the Europa League so far this year. So let's see how he does. If he does start tonight, of course. And we're pushing forward here, looking for a 4th. We're going to have to get 4 goals. We got 3 against West Ham United after going a goal behind. We had a terrible first half, didn't we, against the Hammers on Monday. Went in the break 1 goal behind, which we were actually a goal behind on our FIFA 20 Matchday Live episode as well. But we came back to win 4-1 on that one. But in real life, we came back and won 3-1. So hopefully we can have a similar result in tonight's match in real life as well, as Guendouzi goes through there. A little bit of a harsh red card there for him, but Matteo Guendouzi, he's seen red and Arsenal down to 10 men. 15 minutes to go. It shouldn't really be too much of a hindrance going into the final 15 minutes here. We should have enough to hold on for the 3 points and obviously claim that top spot in the Europa League. There's been some big teams as well dropping down into the knockout stages for after the New Year draw. I think Ajax are in there as well, so it's going to be an interesting draw. See who we can get. But Reiss Nelson, he's having a good game so far. He has got himself an assist. We're into the final 10 minutes, and Standard Liège are still trying to press forward, trying to get themselves at least a consolation goal. I can't see them getting 3 to tie things up here in the final 10 minutes. And that one's played through. Here is Reiss Nelson with his pink boots. He's going all the way through. I'd say he's just gotten himself an assist. Can he get himself a goal? He can. The low-driven effort across the face of the goalkeeper into the back of the net. And that gives Arsenal a 4-goal lead. And Standard Liège are over with. They are going out of the Europa League for another season. Arsenal go through to the knockout stages, at least on FIFA 20. And hopefully, we've got 8 minutes. Can we get another goal? It'd be nice to finish with 5 goals. 5-star Gunners. Oh, he's giving that one away. Nice little interception there from Martinelli. He's trying to go all the way through, looking for a second. He battles back for the ball, plays that one inside, and a chance for a 5th, and he's buried it. There we go. The near post. Wasn't expected to go in from there, at that near post at least, but it is Saka, the youngster on that left side for Arsenal tonight. He's gone through. Good persistent play from Martinelli to steal it from the defender. And then obviously he turned around, lays it off to Saka, who smashes it into the top corner to give Arsenal a 5-goal lead. And what a result this will be. If we can copy it tonight in real life, I'm sure the fans will be very, very happy with that, especially with the players who have started the game as well. As I said, it will give them a boost going into the weekend as we do take on Manchester City. So that will be the next Matchday Live episode for you guys to watch and look out for. This one is an early kickoff as well, this Standard Liège game. I think it's around 6 PM, just before 6 PM. So it's going to be an early game tonight. Get it done, and then obviously we can watch the rest of the Europa League games finish up as well. But leave a like, guys, if you did like it. As always, there will be a poll in the top right for you guys to go ahead and leave your vote on. Will Arsenal come home with the 3 points and finish top of the group, or will Standard Liège cause a shock and possibly boot Arsenal out of the competition? I can't see it happening, especially with the goal difference, but you never really know. It could be possible, but there we go. We are going to be through, I think, at least on this one. Leave a like if you did like it, guys. We're looking forward to the Manchester City game at the weekend. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.